There's a silence walking around in women right now, and it's a painful type of silence, you know. It's a quiet ache, I'm noticing. It's behind the smiles, the titles, the success, the empowerment, even that false armor of strength that we all tend to carry around. The perfectly held together lives that society has conditioned for us to portray, but then we're dying inside. This is a perfect time for women. We're entrepreneurs, we're leaders. We've learned so many skills, but somewhere along the way, we have abandoned our souls. We're surviving completely disconnected from our souls. We don't know what our souls want, need, no desire. We don't know who we are beneath the pain, the trauma, and the roles that we're constantly playing, you know? And this, I'm noticing, is causing a lot of illnesses, depression. And what's happening a lot is what I'm seeing in with my clients is this tiredness. This is where it begins, yeah? And it seemed like no kind of sleep or vacation is helping women really get away from this tiredness. You know why? Because it's not just exhaustion, it's a deep, soul weary, heavy type of exhaustion that is happening, and that's why there's so much pain associated to it. But let me tell you how this came to happen. You know, you've heard this saying, there's layers to this. Well, there is layers to this. I teach about this. I say about this in my talks too and in my classes. For many years, women, we've been taught to neglect ourselves and fulfill everybody else's needs, suppress our voice, and make sure everyone else around us is happy. And what I'm noticing that's happening a lot, even with my clients, is that we're losing a sense of self. We don't have self-concept. We have others' concept. So we're living our lives based on everybody else's opinions of who and expectations of who we should be, and that becomes our identity. And let me tell you, here comes the second layer, that deeper layer of proving, of doing, of performing. That, I want you to hear me loud and clear. There is no amount of success, there is no relationship, there is no love that can fill that emptiness that comes from being disconnected from yourself. So if you're feeling the painful, silent ache, just know that you're not alone and you're not broken. You are just being called home, home to yourself, home where you can start to dig and discover who are you beneath all of that you have suppressed. Who is that person beneath that? And that will not happen until you start working from the inside. There is nothing on the outside that will give you that type of knowing, truth, or fulfillment.